we go? Oh, as you can see now, the fan stopped spinning. We can't even get in there, by the way, until we stop that fan from spinning. But the trap is now set. Hello. Oh, that's right. I now know what I have to do. I'm sorry. That was what I did my first playthrough of Riven. I thought it would go down and it didn't. Because we have to move that little thingy down. Now, if you look down in a specific corner at one of these spots, I can show you, I believe it's Rawa, or it might be the other ladder, but it's one of the ladders. Check again. Let me check again. It's one of the ladders. I swear I'm not crazy, unless I took out the spider Easter eggs, which I'm pretty sure they did. The D&D version has a little different version of them from the original, as I recall. It's not that ladder. It's the other ladder. Oh well. But I swear by one of those ladders, you can see Rawa's initials, or is it Rand's initials? It's someone's initials. You can see them though. I may have the wrong sentences. And yes, you can track all the way back here. And, this is the little problem. This little bugger. Yep, you need to flip it again. And, speaking of, let me actually go check this ladder over here. It might be this ladder. Is it this ladder? I can't quite make it out, but it might be this ladder. Well, damn it, I know it exists. Oh well. It exists, I just can't find it. That's not part of the spider Easter egg hunt, but it's in there. It's in there. I believe it's Rand Miller's initials we're looking for. If anybody spots him in this LP, let me know, because I can't seem to find anything. My eyes are very not sharp today. I could see him right off the bat in my CD version. No! Open double doors. It's so helpful to be able to have that skip movie feature. Okay, now it should go down. If it's on the right little pixel. You can hear it snap shut in a bit. We'll come back to that in a bit. 007. There is something in Exile that does maybe, I think, a little throwback to this. Uh-oh. That star. This is Gehn's lab. Well, we just infiltrated Gehn's lab. Yes, you can go out back through here, but we're not gonna. Galaxy things. There's a lot of... Oh, this is ball number 1. It doesn't make a sound. Gehn removed it from its spot. This note, it's a journal entry. It says, "Last week while monitoring the situation of the villagers from the scope in my survey room, I observed one of the natives swim out to a small object that appeared to be floating, but anchored near the entrance to the bay. I ordered the object removed from the water for inspection." Infection? What did I just say? Several days later, however, I was surprised to see another floating there. The missing object had apparently, and quite mysteriously, been replaced with a new one overnight. I've long been aware of the existence of similar artifacts on the villagers' island, but I've paid them little notice until now. Tomorrow I shall send surveyors to catalog the others. But this is one. And it corresponds to, one more animal, which we have seen on the island and will see later. This is his journal. This gives us the idea of, Gehn numerals. This is Gehn's journal, but we're not going to read a bunch of it. This is, Gehn's observations on the island. He keeps very, very close tabs on the island. See, he believes that, that he kind of has like a conspiracy theory that the Gehn were preoccupied with the number 5 for some other reason, and he thought it had very special significance to them. actually, the number that had special significance to the Gehn was the number 25. But, the number 25 is the last number in their number system. Sort of like 10 is the last number in ours. Like, in the main string, the last number in their main string is 25. And it's shown with a very special, a special digit. That can be kind of confusing. Gehn numbers are extremely confusing if you are not used to them, because they use base 25. Sort of like we use base 10, they use base 25. That means that every time you hit, I think it's 100, you hit 25, you add another 25, or something like that. I don't know how base numbers work. I'm horrible at math, remember. That, however, does not read what you think. It reads 233rd age. And we will actually go to that 233rd age if the page will flip. Oh, those are important to those fire marble domes. Those are actually Gehn colors. You'll learn about those later. This is a diagram. This is 233 again. Oh, note that Gehn says he has to wear goggles because he has pale Gehn eyes, and their eyes can't handle very strong light. Aegis actually has to wear similar goggles if he goes to ages that are too bright, because he is part Gehn. Oh, this is important. This is our access code. So I need to find a piece of paper and write this down, because these access codes change throughout every game. And I actually was hoping I wouldn't get this particular access code, or something very like it, because I'm horrible with Gehn numerals. So let me just... So there's our access code. I will actually check out the access code later, because I can't really do it in this LP, because I can't really do it live because I'm so bad with the Gehn numerals. But I know for a fact, I think that's 7. I'm pretty sure that's 7. We won't really find any more codes in here, but I'm gonna flip through and see if I can find any more information. I'm not sure what that says, but I know that says 233. Oh, this is important. This is, those of you who played Uru might know about the borrow stones. This is kind of like that, but it's not a borrow stone. It's just a random thing. It looks like a panel. And you'll see why it's important later. And there's Gehn's 5. This is his ink. Let's not mess with it. There's lots of nifty little things to look at in Gehn's room, though. I don't know what those are. This is his pipe. And this is his gun. If you come back later, that gun is gone. So yes, Gehn is alive and well, and he's moving around on these islands. You can see, you look through, you see 5. That's a sample from a tree from Jungle Island. This, I guess, cuts paper. That is paper. I don't know what this is. This is a vice. You can swing it back and forth, but it serves no purpose. That's a stamp, I guess. These are books. Oh, if you look right here, you might be interesting. You can see the shape of a question mark right here. It's very difficult to see because I have it set pretty dark. But apparently, what happened was something forgot to replace the texture program, that when they made Riven forgot to replace that question mark with an actual texture, and nobody noticed it. But sharp-eyed fans did. There's one more little desk to explore, and it's actually pretty important. Because there's a Rawa clue here. Yep, this is one of the Rawa eggs. A literal egg. I think it's either this one or this one. If you click on one of those 2 orange eggs, it's one of the Rawa eggs. But you have to click on them in a specific order. Otherwise, yeah. So we're not going to mess with that just yet. I am going to attempt the Rawa eggs. Nope, I have never done the Rawa eggs in my life. It's also the only door you can open. Here, this is interesting. This is a kettle. I think this is the one. Can you? Oh, it doesn't want to. But in the original game, you could make it heat. I'm not crazy, guys, I swear. Oh my god, why are people calling me on Skype now?